ta'budun. This is the nafi. وَمِمَّا تَعْبُدُونَ. This is where the La ilaha comes in. Aywa, illallah al-ithbat. Ahsanta hatta tu'minu billahi wahda. Hatta tu'minu billahi wahda. Now what you got to do, if you didn't have it, please write it down. So next time I ask, inshallah ta'ala, you will have it right and tight, bi'idhnillah. So this was Surah Al-Mumtahana, verse 1 through 4. Verse 1 through 4. Verse 1 through 4. La ilaha. It is inna bura'a'u minkum wa mimma ta'budun. Right? I'm far away free. Or we are far away free from you all and from that which you worship. Wa mimma ta'budun, and that which you worship. So we free ourselves from that. We free from ourselves from what you worship and from that which, meaning you, your ways. Right? And illallah is hatta tu'minu billahi wahda, up until that you believe in Allah alone. Up until you believe in Allah alone. Surah Al-Mumtahana, verse number 1 through 4. Before the end of the class, I will ask the same question, insha'Allah ta'ala. Now in this also, we have the meaning of Al-Islam. We have the meaning of Al-Islam. Right? We have the meaning of Al-Islam. We have the meaning of Al-Islam in this verse. We have, alhamdulillah, yeah, as Mustafa doing, just if you have your phone where you can quickly, alhamdulillah, go to the Noble Quran and have the verse in front of you, that would be making it very easy, insha'Allah ta'ala. Like Adam is doing, and Atif, the same thing, alhamdulillah. Just get the Noble Quran, alhamdulillah, with you, it will be very easy, bi'idhnillah. Now, the meaning of the meaning of Islam in this verse. The meaning of Islam, I should have given this a homework. The meaning of Islam in this. Where is that the meaning of Islam in it? Uswa. Uswa is Qudwa. Abdurrahman. Where is that in this verse? That's true, because one of the meaning of Islam is what? To have obedience to Allah. Right? Al-inqiyadu lahu bit-ta'ah. But where is that in here in this verse? Where is this in this verse, Muhammad? Where is the obedience of Allah in here? Ahsanta, very good. But in where is it showing that this is imtithal awamirillah? This is having obedience to Allah. Where? Yes. And it starts between us and you all. Enmity and hostility and hatred. But where is it to show that it is what? It is what? It is the meaning of Islam in this. Very simple though. No. Right, but where is it in here? We're talking about the first one. Here, Allah, Ibrahim and his people, they exemplify or they put into action the command of Allah. In this verse, in the very first verse, look at it, he said, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu. Shuf. What did Allah say? Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu. La tattakhidhu. Is it a command? Na'am, it is a command. لا تتخذوا عدوي وعدوكم أولياء تلقون إليهم بالمودة. Here Allah Ta'ala He say, "O you who believe," He's giving us a command. Right? He's giving us a command, right?
No.
What is the command about Adam?
Do not take my enemy as
As an allies, as friends. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, the believer, they say what? Inna bura'a'u minkum. So they implemented the command of Allah by doing what? Freeing themselves from these disbelievers. Allah told the believers not to take the disbelievers as their friends. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, he mentioned to what? Inna bura'a'u minkum, that we are free from you. We distance ourselves from you. We don't have none to do with you. So here he implemented what? The command of Allah. And we say the meaning of Islam is what? We say al-istislamu lillahi bit-tawheed. Shuf Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala called them what? Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. So they have established what? Al-iman, which is what? At-tawheed. They have established al-iman. And asul al-iman is what? Al-imanu billah, which is at-tawheed. So they have established that. Number two, that the second one is wal-inqiyadu lahu bi-ta'a, right? To comply and obey Allah with what? With His obedience. Now he obeyed Allah Ta'ala by saying what? Inna bura'a'u minkum. Do you see this? Inna bura'a'u minkum, that we free ourselves from them. And number 2 and 3 is what? Number 3 and 4, yes. Bara'atu min al-shirki and bara'atu min ahli al-shirki. Inna bura'a'u minkum. We free from the disbelievers. Wa mimma ta'budun, and that which that they worship, meaning shirk. So look at this barakah in this verse, Surah Al-Mumtahana. We see the meaning of Islam and we see the detailed meaning of La ilaha illallah. You writing it down? I'm about to ask. Naam. Now the next verse, barakallahu feekum, beautiful. وَقَالَ تَعَالَى Shaykh Salih Fawzaan, he said, and we are still in regard to the first point among the 11 ones, which is to have enmity and have hatred and hostility against the disbelievers. لا تجد قوما يؤمنون بالله واليوم الآخر يوادون من حاد الله ورسوله ولو كانوا آباءهم أو أبناءهم أو إخوانهم أو عشيرتهم أولئك كتب في قلوبهم الإيمان وأيدهم بروح منه. Allah Ta'ala here mentioned, لا تجد قوما, you will never find a people, يؤمنون بالله واليوم الآخر, that believe in Allah and the last day. That believe in Allah and the last day. You will never find a people that believe in Allah and the last day. Right? Important here. Because anytime that there is a muqarana, right? A coupling between believing Allah and the last day, what follows is what? Actions. What follows is actions. Either action that you do, or mean you have to do, or action you have to abandon. Anytime you have belief of Allah, or believe in Allah, ma'adhira, believe in Allah, combined or coupled with believing in the hereafter, know that the next thing that will come is either an action to be done, and doing it will be rewarded, or an action to be abandoned. And abandon it is a sign of belief. Naam.
When somebody, like when a Muslim takes the disbelievers as friends or allies, is that an action of hypocrisy, or does it fall into something that's connected to the hypocrisy of the heart? And also, is it like, is that something that's, disbelievers, they'll take you outside the fold of Islam, right?
Say it one more time.
Would they take you outside the fold of Islam?
Neither nor. but it is something that could be harmful for the believer. It could be harmful for the believer in his belief. Taking a disbeliever as a friend, it is not to take you out of the fold of Islam. And it is not to, barakallahu fikum, have hypocrisy of the heart. But it is harming the belief of the believer. Because Allah Ta'ala in Surah Ali Imran, He commanded us not to take the disbelievers as friends. He said, لا يتخذ المؤمنون الكافرين أولياء من دون المؤمنين. It is not befitting for the believers to take as friends the disbelievers, right? Besides the believer, meaning not taking the believers, but instead you taking the disbelievers as your friend. Naam. Uh-huh. You know, a person doing those things, he is worst, or his sin is worst than what that individual has done. Meaning the person taking those clips and, you know, spread it on the wasa'il al-internet, those internet, social media, whatnot. That is worst. Because now you're instigating hatred towards the Waliul Amr. And the Waliul Amr, akhi, at least, if you're not making dua for him, don't harm him. Don't speak bad about him. And do not spread his evil. Naam, certain things, bila shak wala rayb, it is Islam. There is nothing to prove it. If it's wrong. But it is not, barakallahu fikum, to be exposing or to be instigating or to be putting in the hearts of the people the hatreds, cultivating the hatreds towards the Muslim ruler. La. And also, alhamdulillah, these things, this and that comes to mention about these events that took place recently. Right? In the Mamlaka. With the journalist that is whether killed or died. Now, know one thing, barakallahu fikum. There is a big propaganda against Islam. And if there is a big propaganda, that's how you say it, against Islam, then what is the best place to attack? Huh? Without a doubt. That's the best place to attack. Because, walhamdulillah, kariha man kariha, wa radiya man radiya. Hate it who hate it, likes it who likes it. Alhamdulillah, the way in nowadays, the way that the Saudiya is holding firm onto the way of the path of Allah, the Sunnah of the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam. Tell me what country is doing it? Tell me what country is doing it? But before that, tell me, is there any a person that is perfect? Huh? Nobody perfect. Let us all, barakallahu fikum, look into ourselves. Sometimes a person would be so stern against his brother while he's so patient about that which is worst about him. Right? It's just like a person that is dead drunk on the street. Dead drunk on the street. He's criticizing somebody that is sitting on his doorstep smoking weed. Does it make sense? Actually, he got more things to worry about. He is dead drunk. He's criticizing. This guy he is